Ever wondered how airports are designed and operated to ensure safety and efficiency? It's all thanks to a framework known as ICAO Annex 14. You see, in the world of aviation, there's a group that sets the standards, the International Civil Aviation Organization, or ICAO for short. The ICAO has a number of annexes, which are essentially regulations and standards that member countries agree to follow. One of these is Annex 14, which focuses on the design and operations of aerodromes, otherwise known as airports. It's a set of guidelines that ensure everything from the size of runways to the placement of fire stations is done to promote the utmost safety and efficiency. So, buckle up as we embark on a journey to explore the fascinating world of airport design and operations. So what exactly is Annex 14 all about, you may ask? Well, Annex 14 is a crucial part of the International Civil Aviation Organization's framework, primarily focused on the safety, efficiency, and regularity of aircraft operations at aerodromes. Its main objectives are to ensure that all operations run smoothly and safely, and that aerodromes are designed and managed to the highest possible standards. Diving a bit deeper, Annex 14 is structured meticulously. It features specifications for physical characteristics of aerodromes, such as runway dimensions, taxiway design, and parking areas. Moreover, it outlines requirements for obstacle limitation surfaces, invisible boundaries that help to ensure safe takeoffs and landings by keeping the sky clear of obstructions. Additionally, Annex 14 also dives into the minutiae of aerodrome facilities, ensuring they are up to the mark, from terminal buildings to air traffic control towers, from fire stations to maintenance hangars. In essence, Annex 14 serves as a comprehensive guide, a blueprint, if you will, for creating and maintaining a safe, efficient, and regular airport operation. And while it might seem like a lot to take in, remember, Annex 14 is the blueprint for creating a safe, efficient, and regular airport operation. How do we know if an airport is safe and up to standard? That's where Aerodrome Certification comes into play. It's a process that ensures an airport is up to the mark, meeting the stringent standards set out in Annex 14 of the International Civil Aviation Organization. This certification is not just about ticking boxes on a checklist. It's a comprehensive evaluation that covers everything from runway design to safety management systems. Now let's consider an example. Imagine an airport nestled in the heart of Europe, boasting state-of-the-art facilities and top-notch safety measures. This airport has undergone a rigorous certification process, demonstrating its commitment to maintaining the highest standards of safety and efficiency. It's a shining example of what a certified aerodrome looks like. But remember, certification isn't a one-time deal. It's a continuous process of evaluation and improvement, ensuring that every single journey that starts or ends at that airport is as safe as it can possibly be. A certified aerodrome is a testament to its commitment to safety and efficiency. Now let's talk about the nuts and bolts of aerodrome design. It is a complex process that requires meticulous planning and foresight. The design encompasses various elements, including runways, taxiways, aprons, and other facilities. Each component plays a vital role in ensuring smooth and safe aircraft operations. First up, we have the runways. These are the heart of any aerodrome, designed to accommodate aircraft landings and takeoffs. They need to be sturdy, resistant to wear and tear, and long enough to accommodate the fastest and largest of aircraft. Then we have the taxiways. These are the routes that aircraft take from the runway to the apron and vice versa. Taxiways need to be wide enough for the wingspan of the largest aircraft and clear of any obstacles. The apron is another crucial part of aerodrome design. This is where aircraft are parked, loaded or unloaded, refueled or boarded. The apron needs to be designed to accommodate the maximum number of aircraft while ensuring their safe and efficient movement. And it doesn't stop there. There are other facilities too, like hangars, control towers, and terminal buildings, each with their specific design requirements. In essence, every component of an aerodrome has to work seamlessly together, like a well-oiled machine. A well-designed aerodrome is a masterpiece of planning and engineering. Safety is paramount in the aviation industry, but how is it managed? In the realm of aerodrome operations, this is where ICAO Annex 14 steps in with its Safety Management System, or SMS for short. The SMS is a systematic approach to managing safety, including the necessary organizational structures, accountabilities, policies, and procedures. It's all about identifying potential hazards and mitigating risks, ensuring that safety is integrated into all aspects of aerodrome operations. Let's delve into a case study. Consider the situation at Aero Safety World, a fictional aerodrome. They implemented an SMS as outlined in Annex 14 and saw remarkable improvements. By identifying potential hazards in advance, they were able to mitigate risks. For instance, they found that runway incursions were a major issue. Through the SMS, they enhanced their ground control procedures and training for air traffic controllers, significantly reducing the number of incursions. This case study underscores the power of the safety management system. It's not just about reacting to incidents, but proactively identifying and mitigating risks to prevent them from happening in the first place. With a robust SMS in place, an aerodrome ensures safety is never compromised. Ever noticed the myriad of lights and markings at an airport? They're not just for show. These are part of the visual aids for navigation as required by the ICAO Annex 14. They serve to guide pilots, especially during times of low visibility or at night. Runway markings, for instance, provide essential information about the runway's length, direction, and centerline. Taxiway markings, on the other hand, guide aircraft from the runway to the apron or vice versa. Then we have runway and taxiway lights. Runway lights are typically white, illuminating the edges and the centerline, while taxiway lights are blue, marking the taxi path for the aircraft. We also have approach lighting systems that extend from the runway threshold into the approach area, acting like a funnel to guide the aircraft to the runway. Lastly, we have the PAP, or Precision Approach Path Indicator, a system of lights that provide vertical guidance to aircrafts during approach for landing. These visual aids guide pilots, ensuring they navigate the airport safely and efficiently. In the unlikely event of an emergency, how does an airport respond? The International Civil Aviation Organization, known as the ICAO, sets the standards for rescue and firefighting services at aerodromes worldwide. These standards are part of the all-important Annex 14, which focuses on aerodrome design and operations. The ICAO requires every airport to have a well-trained and fully equipped rescue and firefighting team. These high-performance teams should be capable of reaching the scene of an aircraft accident within a matter of 3 minutes from the time of the initial call. This rapid response is crucial in saving lives. In addition to the response time, the ICAO also stipulates that airports must possess adequate firefighting and rescue equipment. This includes high-performance fire trucks, water and foam supplies, and specialized tools for extracting trapped passengers from damaged aircraft. Regular drills and exercises are another key aspect of Annex 14's requirements. These drills ensure that rescue and firefighting teams can respond effectively and efficiently in real-world emergencies. With these services in place, airports are prepared for even the most challenging scenarios. Obstacles can pose a significant risk to aircraft. How does an airport manage them? Obstacle restriction and removal is a key aspect of aerodrome operations. It involves identifying and dealing with any physical object that could potentially hinder an aircraft's flight path. The International Civil Aviation Organization, or ICAO, provides guidelines for this process in Annex 14. These guidelines help in maintaining the safety and efficiency of aerodromes. They include standards for obstacle limitation surfaces, which are imaginary surfaces that define the limits up to which obstacles may not project. When an obstacle is identified within these surfaces, it needs to be assessed. If it's deemed as posing a risk, it's either marked or lit for visibility or removed entirely. This is a continuous process, as new obstacles can emerge over time due to construction, growth of vegetation, or natural terrain changes. A before and after scenario of obstacle management would look something like this. Imagine a tall tree growing near the runway. Initially, it might not pose a problem, but as it grows taller, it becomes an obstacle. Following the guidelines, the airport authority would then either mark the tree or remove it to ensure safety. Effective obstacle management is crucial in maintaining a safe airport environment. You've surely got some questions about Annex 14. Let's address them. One common query is why Aerodrome Certification is so crucial. Well, it's all about safety and efficiency. Certified aerodromes adhere to strict guidelines ensuring smooth and secure operations. Now, a widespread misconception is that aerodrome design is solely about aesthetics. Quite the contrary, my friends, it's a meticulous process, with every element from runways to aprons designed for specific purposes, contributing to overall safety and functionality. Then there's the myth that once an aerodrome is certified, it's set in stone. In reality, aviation is a dynamic field. Annex 14 is regularly updated to reflect changes in technology and best practices, ensuring aerodromes evolve with the times. Lastly, some believe that visual aids for navigation, like runway markings and lights, are mere accessories. In truth, they're vital tools that guide pilots, especially during challenging conditions like night or poor visibility. With accurate knowledge, we can appreciate the complexity of airport operations. As the aviation industry evolves, so must the regulations that govern it. The International Civil Aviation Organization's Annex 14 is no exception. With the rapid advancement of technology and the ever-changing demands of the global aviation environment, it's crucial that Annex 14 keeps pace. This means that the guidelines and specifications we've discussed previously, from aerodrome design to safety management, will need to be regularly reviewed and updated. These updates may encompass new technologies such as the use of drones for airport inspections or the integration of artificial intelligence in air traffic control. Consider also the growing emphasis on sustainability in aviation. Future updates to Annex 14 might include more stringent environmental requirements for aerodromes or guidelines for the use of renewable energy sources. And let's not forget the ongoing challenge of balancing increasing air traffic with maintaining the highest levels of safety. Future developments in Annex 14 will undoubtedly focus on this critical issue. As we look to the future, Annex 14 will continue to be the guiding light in aerodrome design and operations.